I have worried about the size of my penis.
We talking diameter?
Talking circumference or radius?
Circumference?
That is a lot of pressure.
What if I don't live up to the big black dick? But if it's too big, girls don't even like that.
That's what they tell people with small ones, okay?
All right, before we start this video, guys, I want to give a quick shout out to Bright Cellars for sponsoring this video. So everyone knows I love wine, I love how it tastes, how it smells, everything. Which is why I was super excited about my Bright Cellars box. Look at this! I'm super thrilled to try these new wines that were selected for me and specifically matched for me. Bright Cellar matches you to wines from all over the world, curated to your palate. They focus on finding unique hidden gems from small vineyards all over the world. And with hundreds of private label wines, you'll be able to try new wine you've never tasted before. All you need to do is take their quick and simple 7-question quiz so they can gather your taste preferences and deliver you wines you're guaranteed to like. You answer questions like, what's your favorite chocolate? And then they figure out with that question, what wine best suits you. Pretty cool. Each box is unique to your taste palette, so no box is ever the same. So my box, one of a kind. It's probably one of the best. Bright Cellar sends the wine directly to you. You no longer need to choose a bottle based on the label alone. Each box comes with wine education cards for each bottle that outlines the taste notes, suggested pairings, best serving temperatures, and origin. Wine wisdom cards help you show you how to store and open your wine, keeping it tasting fresh for longer. Bright Cellars offers you wines beyond your typical grocery store wine, including sustainable, varietal, and biodynamical wines. The packing is completely sustainable, plastic-free, and small carbon footprint. Real quick, guys, I want to show you 3 that I'm super excited to try out. First off, I got this Aqua Forte. It's got notes of cherry, strawberry, earth, and dried herbs. It's from Italy. Oh yeah, getting the notes of cherry and strawberry, that's nice. 10 out of 10. I'm also excited to try out this Ndulu. Also got this Cactus Park Red Blend. I'm excited for this. Once again, shout out to Bright Cellars for sponsoring this video. They keep it possible for me to keep making amazing content like this. So supporting my sponsor supports me. Bright Cellars is giving my followers 50% off their first 6-bottle box. That's 6 bottles for just $53. Crazy value. Please support my channel by following the link, taking the quiz, and getting started today. All right, let's start the video. Also, it might be my birthday when I post this, so comment down happy birthday. It's my birthday. Support your boy on his birthday. Happy birthday to me. And what am I, JC right now? Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. I love you guys.
Should a guy pay on a first date?
You savage.
Somewhat.
Okay.
Somewhat.
Okay.
You're cheap.
I have my reason.
Alex, you want to explain why you're somewhat disagree?
Well, I mean, like, if she wants to, I'm not gonna say no. If she wants to split it or something, or if she wants to pay for all of it, I'm like, hey, look at you.
Hey, look at you.
That was the reasoning why I went to only agree and not strongly agree.
Same.
Because if she
That's
wants
my
to
reasoning
split
as well,
it or
yeah.
put in something, I'm gonna let her too.
I was
You
thinking.
know what? Hold on.
No, you can't. Where are you going?
He swayed me, dude. He swayed me.
Are you part of the sway house now?
Wait, let me say this. So I think for sure it should be even. Whoever wants to pay can pay. It shouldn't be guys or girls. But guys have been so shitty and men are so shit that I think that because of that, the guy should just make up for all the other shitty guys in the world and have the incentive to pay first.
Yeah.
But it should be 50-50. I totally agree. I'm just looking out.
I think personally, I will always pay on a first date, right? But 50 Cent said it best. Whoever asked the person, do you want to go on a date, should pay.
I like
On
that.
the first date.
I like that.
He was a philosopher.
If a cute, okay, this is kind of different. If a cute girl comes up to you at a bar and is like, hey, do you want to get a drink? You're going to be like, oh, you asked. You got to get it.
You gotta pay.
You got to pay for
50 cents, sis. You gotta pay.
Well, if she goes, do you want a drink? I'll be like, sure. And then I'll...
You have a girlfriend.
She
You're supposed to
doesn't-
say
Damn.
no. Wow, somebody did
That was a trap.
Trick question.
Wow, that was a trick.
Trick question, gotcha.
Got your ass.
Fucked up, man. I'm telling Grace.
Brian, what about you?
Brian went
I
strongly
am
agree.
over here.
Oh, you're
I
all over there.
completely agree a guy should pay on the first date because when I go on a date, I don't have a choice. A guy has to pay. Literally. I mean, a guy has to pay.
When you go on a date, how does it work on your end? Just whoever wants to pay pays?
I think it usually is like whoever asked to go on the date. But we probably split it more often than you guys do.
See, that's interesting.
You know?
Damn.
Dang.
All I know is that we won this round.
George, what about you?
I mean, I went off of what he said, but that's why I went
Then come
somewhat
to the dark
agree.
side, my
Because
friend.
if the girl still wants to split it, I'm still gonna let her. But if I asked her, or even if it's a first date, and especially if I want to take it serious, I'm gonna pay for the first date.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think about the like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom and pay for it kind of thing? Is that too much?
You do that?
I do it with like my family because my dad will stop me.
See,
but
with your family,
I don't
that's
know.
cool.
It's
When
like,
you go to the bathroom and then you pay.
yeah, I'm like, hey, wait, take this card.
Wait, what do you do? How do you?
Before
how do
I
you
get to
pay
the
in
bathroom, I give the card, like put it all in this, and then
Yeah.
I do that, yeah. No, I want the girl to see that I paid. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
look
but
at this.
when the
Your
waiter
boy.
comes-
Check this out.
Do you think it's attractive when a girl like reaches for the check?
Yeah, I think a girl should at least do the, thank you so much. And you're like, thank you for the reach, baby. Second date secured.
David.
This guy changed it already.
David
I
changed
changed it
it.
right away.
That's a sheep right there.
I have worried about the size of my penis. 3, 2, 1.
This is disagree?
I mean, who hasn't?
Oh wait, I went to the wrong. Wait, what was the
disagree.
question one more time with it?
I am currently worried.
I have worried.
Oh, I have worried?
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
With a smile. With a
I
smile.
thought it was currently. Oh, wait.
Wait,
You know
the
what?
size or the shape?
We talking girth?
We talking diameter?
It's circumference or radius.
Circumference?
I'm pretty confident with my size, right? First off.
That's why you went strong.
No, same here.
It's the perfect amount of average, okay? Literally. Not below, not above.
Yeah.
Average. But
Prove
it
it.
just doesn't matter. Whoever I'm with, I'm like,
Yeah, it just
here
doesn't
she
make.
goes.
Yeah. It's always nerve-wracking for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's-
feel like
that's
I'm
why
not
I-
worried anymore. Especially me, bro. I feel like there's this connotation, this idea that black people have big dicks. And so I always felt like,
Oh,
fuck.
that is a lot of pressure.
What if I don't
that's a
live
lot
up
of
to the
fucking
big
pressure.
black dick?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The BBD.
So like, even if my dick was average,
Yeah.
it's small. Because it's
Yeah.
supposed to be big.
Yeah.
So when I was young, I was like, fuck!
I never worry about it until like you see a big one and you're like, oh, dang.
Shit.
Oh.
But if it's too big, girls don't even like that.
That's what they tell people with small ones, okay?
Wait, what?
I don't even care about the size because I got some balls, boy. Oh. And the Filipinos love, it's all about the balls.
See, my balls are so small, they make my penis look even bigger. So I love small balls.
I'm with this guy. Small dick, big balls.
Yeah.
My balls are average.
George, you have a huge dick.
Yeah, what I want to know is why George is over there.
It's a decent size, and it's always, girls always come back, so I feel like I'm good.
But not once have you
You've
like,
never
worried about it?
You've never thought about it, like, oh, I wonder if theirs are bigger or mine is small.
Maybe when I was a kid.
Oh God, dang.
And then you grew.
Bro, you're packing, huh?
Damn.
You're packing.
Yo, this
packing.
guy's got,
I do have an
He has to,
OnlyFans.
he has to check that in. Like,
Bro.
yeah, that's not carry on.
you don't make it through TSA, huh?
What about on cold nights? Like, do you guys walk around naked? Like,
Dude, it's freezing in here. Mine's invisible.
I know. Right now they're all shrunken up,
Mine's in
dude.
my
It's
stomach.
freezing in here.
But
Everything's
after
same
sex,
size right
do you
now.
guys like put on underwear? Or are you guys walking around with like not a hard?
No, I feel like I'm a grower. So like, I'm confident in the size of my penis now after getting my reviews. But soft,
On Yelp.
I'm not walking around naked. Hell no, bro.
I will. Post-sex, I will. But not
You walk
before.
around naked post-sex?
I don't care. She already seen it.
Bro, I get out the bed like this.
It depends. You're under the
I'm gonna go
covers.
take a pee real quick.
Pass me that.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, can you pass me that?
I do a bunch of ice baths, and like I'm not even joking. Sometimes like I look down and it's gone, and I'm like, oh, and I have to go, and then it pops back out. It's fine, but it has like turtled hard, and I'm like, whoa, that's
Hell
insane.
no.
I like doing that because I'm like, look how small it gets.
Yeah.
It's
It's like a
crazy.
surprise. What about you, Brian?
Well, again, I just feel like the size of like mine matters less because there's two there. So
Just add it up.
yeah, no.
Just add it
I don't know. I just feel
all
like there's
good.
less pressure for me because there's two there.
Yeah.
So if mine
Yeah, but have
isn't
you ever been with the guy
satisfactory-
that has like a super, super big penis and then yours is like, sorry.
that's no, it's not really a problem. Like
Because they don't care.
I don't think so.
Does size matter to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, then, yeah. It matters.
Brian's got an
Never got
answer
to
for
ask that
everything.
question.
It doesn't not matter.
That's kind of contradicting. Like, what if you're the biggest out of you and your partner, and you're the biggest, and you're like, well, fuck, like you're smaller than me.
Yeah.
Then there's two there doesn't really.
I would prefer them to be bigger than me for sure.
Oh, damn. All right.
It's a little more exciting.
That's why we would never date.
I don't know about that.
I got a small dig.
Anybody want to change their opinion? Please move now.
It's all right, buddy. It's all right. Come on. I knew you were coming.
You both
up, man.
dragged me in.
I'd rather hang out with the boys than my girlfriend.
Oh shit.
2, 1.
Damn, that's so hard.
Fucking dude.
We can stay neutral, right?
This for you, this is boyfriend as well.
Yeah.
So, the way my account is set up,
Is that where you guys are neutral?
I think
nice
I would love to stay neutral on this one.
Yeah, well, I
that
love hanging
hard?
out with the boys, you know, drinking or playing video games or whatever, and like chatting it up. But I also like hanging out with my girlfriend. And there's some times where I ditch
Yeah.
the guys for my girlfriend, but there's also times where I ditch my girlfriend.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
50-50.
Yeah.
It just depends.
You know what?
Fuck my friends, dude.
I just feel like girls come and go, but the boys are always there for you.
That's what I'm saying.
Dang. Come on, Eileen. Yeah, can I go like that?
For me, I'm just so independent, right? And I have like so many different groups of guy friends.
Don't let 'em
I have
sway
like my
you.
high school friends.
I don't know, you're gonna
I
hear
have
about
my
it.
YouTube friends. Then I have Kian.
But you know what? David doesn't suck my dick.
That's what
Exactly.
There's so many.
Have you asked?
I don't know.
I haven't asked.
There's a lot of
There you
pressure
go.
when you're hanging out with the girl. One, you have to pay for their food. It's really
I somewhat
expensive.
agree with
We
that.
already went over
The
that.
boys is
Pretty-
You disagreed with that.
You disagreed on
You
that.
never pay.
David's like,
I'm just happy to have people in my life. So if I'm with my girl or my boys, I'm like, oh yay, I got people love me. George, you moved.
Yeah, I moved.
Why?
You know, because I have fun with my girl. So that's why I could be right here and feel confident, because no matter what, when I hang with the boys, it's always going to be a good time. But I could have fun without
Sometimes.
worrying about
Sounds
anything with the girl.
sounds so
but
scripted.
you would rather hang out with your girlfriend than the boys. Like on any given day, you'd pick your girlfriend.
Like, you have
over
to
the guys.
pick one
That's where it's rough.
to hang out with for the rest of your life. Actually, doesn't count.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I
'Cause
know.
thinking into the future, I'm going to spend most of my time with her, so I feel like this is where I'm going to be.
It feels like home.
It's true. I want to say one quick thing too, especially to my girlfriend. All right.
Grace, if you're watching this.
I'm the only asshole over here. I'm lucky enough that I can hang out with the boys and my girlfriend because she's so fun to me.
True.
So I like to bring her around
True.
with the guys.
How do the boys feel about that?
I think for the most part, you guys
I
are
love
okay with
Grace.
it.
Yeah, see? That's how I feel, too.
Grace is dope.
He's just trying to save his ass. He's just trying to make up anything at this point.
But I also, but also like the time that I get with my girlfriend only on the weekends, because I only see her on the weekends, that's like enough for me. And then like the weekday, I'm like, that's why I'd rather
You're
hang out with boys.
balanced. You got a good balance going on. I'm over here because I could either hang out with the boys that like are boys that just talk to me, or I could hang out with the boy that talks to me and cuddles with me.
Nice, dude.
Dude, this guy's got it
makes
under
more sense.
control.
Yeah, he's got everything. He's
I'm
like,
telling
I talk
you,
to a boy
it's a
and
good way to
talk, or
be.
talk
You
to a
guys
boy
should-
and cuddle.
You guys should consider.
It's a win-win situation over here.
So you guys should convert. You guys should convert.
Yo, you're selling me. You're selling me. That smile got
Get
me.
over here.
One more question, and I'm like,
Does anybody want to change their opinion? Please move now.
I think I like where I'm standing.
Yeah, I'd do that for you.
Babe, I love you.
Yeah.
Fuck independence.
Fuck, that was a scary one. Don't ever
was
scare me
tough.
like that.
I would give my ex a second chance after cheating on me.
Wait. That's it.
No, I'm back there.
No way. Damn.
what are you doing? Are you lost?
No.
No.
Who hurt you?
Why?
Who hurt
Why?
you, David?
Okay, because here's the thing. I gotta be honest. I've cheated before.
I was like, he is the ex.
Yeah.
I am the ex, and I have like, written my wrongs or whatever, and I feel like, and my ex was able to take me back, and I was able to get that trust back. It was really hard, but
I also changed, and I learned a lot through that mistake.
It's like going to prison. It reformed you.
Overall, I would like to think that I also have that ability to forgive and move forward, especially if that's like my one.
See,
I like it. I
would
like it.
strongly disagree because I feel like I can't go back to trust. I feel like that would just stay in the back of my head, like, what is she doing? Is she really hanging with friends? She cheated on me once. What is she doing now? Like, I don't think I could get there again.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm as
everything.
strong as you, bro. That's pretty. That's
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know if I'm that strong.
That's tough.
To me, it's not even like being strong. I just don't want to be with someone who doesn't want to be with me. If they're gonna cheat on me, there's nothing I can do about it. Literally nothing. It's going to happen. So if somebody goes and cheats on me, I just see it as, oh, bet you weren't the one. All good.
Yeah.
Best of luck. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go find the one.
There's no excuse.
So there's no
no
like.
excuse.
It's not even animosity. It's just like, I good to see you. You know?
Alex had a flashback.
I thought about it. If I was being, if I was being not being a good boyfriend, if like I was like had a bad time in my life and I wasn't being there for her, and then she did that, then I'd be like, I was being an asshole. So like that's the only way. Otherwise, there's no excuse.
That's pretty
That's
You
good.
have to
really
take
good
accountability
point.
too sometimes. Maybe
Yeah.
sometimes you're not there emotionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel like a lot of cheating comes from that. Like if
That
you're
lack
not,
of?
if you're not being like a boyfriend or a girlfriend to your partner, like they have to seek that through to someone. You know?
Someone's gonna give them that attention.
Yeah.
They should still communicate it though that they're not.
100%.
Yeah,
Before they
100%.
do.
That's
Which is why
I'm
you're
not-
still
I'm not
like
shifting-
somewhat
I'm not
disagree.
shifting. Yeah, there's other options to just be like, okay, well, you didn't give me attention. I'm gonna go fuck a guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Or,
Well, that's-
whatever
yeah,
it
that's
is.
a
You know what I mean?
strong
There's other
words.
options. So I don't know.
You can't accidentally fuck somebody. Like you had to go through a lot to get to that point.
Stumble into
Like
a
you
penis.
made a lot of decisions to
Yeah.
not just one decision.
Yeah, the thing is, you don't make one mistake. There's like a list of mistakes. A list of like you mistake calling them, actually going over. That's a
Yeah.
mistake. You know, getting in their bed. That's another.
There's like
mistake.
lying involved and
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm here somewhat disagree because if David cheated on me, I might give him a second chance.
I would give David
That's
4
David.
chances.
But
I love him.
also I'm here because I like know people who have gone through infidelity and then like stayed, like really worked through it, went to therapy, and like have like a beautiful family now.
Me,
I don't know.
I went to therapy
Yeah.
for it.
David went to therapy.
I actually went to therapy for it.
He's like,
Really?
you can just say my
Yeah,
name.
he did.
I did.
Hey, America loves a comeback.
Couples therapy too, dude. Check that shit out. It really helps. I also think there's levels to cheating.
Levels of cheating.
Like a full-on like second family.
Yeah.
That's like top tier. But if you like get drunk and maybe make out with someone at night, I'd be like,
You know what I think? I think emotional cheating can be worse than physical cheating.
Oh, yeah.
Like if I was with someone and they hooked up with someone else, I'm still right here. But if I was with someone and they were like my best friend, we were in love in my mind, and they fell in love with someone else, even if they hadn't hooked up with them, I would be distraught,
Yeah.
dude. To me, that's way worse. They're both bad, but emotional cheating is a thing, and that shit fucking hurts.
So would you rather walk in on her sleeping with someone else or go on her phone and see her saying I love you to another guy?
damn, that's a good one.
Damn.
I'm starting to get heated right now. The hell? Is my girl cheating on me right now? Yeah. The fuck?
Dude, I think I'd rather walk in than the scene I love. I think that would break you
That would
inside.
break you,
Walking in,
dude.
at least you're all right. Fuck it. Just like you said
Yeah, I walk in,
earlier.
I'm like, you know
She
what?
wasn't the one.
I loved you the best I
Yeah.
could. Whatever I couldn't do, I tried my best.
But reading the messages and shit, like
Yeah,
that would-
I love you. Whatever, but a full like,
Yeah.
I'm in love with
Going
you.
back
I
and
want to have your
forth.
children. Like some like deep shit.
Yeah, that shit would hurt.
Bro, I'd be reading those like you start to question yourself
Yeah.
so much.
Yep.
You know, everything you thought you knew.
If you read the text and it says I love you to some guy, you're like, okay, you can make excuses. That's the brother, that's a cousin, that's something. If you walk in, you can't make excuses. Be like, oh, they're just wrestling.
They're just wrestling naked.
Wait, what? I thought that was you.
If I walked in on my girlfriend either like having sex with a guy, or if I walk in and she's laughing at his joke harder than she's ever laughed,
That would fuck me up.
Shit.
You have to kill that dude.
That's bad.
She's like, you're so much funnier
really
than my
bad.
boyfriend.
yeah, if someone's funnier than me, I'd be like,
You're listening in. She's like, you're so much funnier than David. What the?
no! That'd be bad, yeah.
All right, guys. Does anybody want to change their opinion?
Nah, fuck these hoes.
All right, go back to baseline. If given the opportunity, most guys would
Wait, so we're talking about us or
Oh yeah,
other
we're
guys?
talking about ourselves or just guys?
Most
we know?
guys do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll agree to that. But for
Oh, yeah.
me to do that,
No. So you're talking about other people.
And you're single. You're not like cheating or anything.
I think this is pretty obvious.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Who else you hooking up with?
I
is it
got
like-
confused.
Is it like you would?
Not, it's
No,
not
the
just about
average- the
yourself.
average
it's
guy.
about your
The average guy. Like, is it like I would sleep with my friends?
No.
No,
most
most
guys.
guys.
Most guys.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
guys.
Most guys would sleep with their friends if they had the opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a big believer in do not date in your friend group. It's very dangerous.
same.
It's disastrous. Don't do it. But in most friend groups I've been in, like guys and girls date or hook up. Like that's
Yeah.
just a thing.
Or they've dated multiple people in their group.
Yeah, they date multiple in their group. They've slept with each other. Like fucking How I Met Your Mother all over again. Like it's that's just what happens.
Yeah, I strongly agree. I feel like, I feel like it's vice versa as well. Girls and guys and guys and girls, guys and guys, girls and girls. It doesn't matter. It's like, I don't know. I've seen it happen time and
All
time
the
again,
time.
and I feel like it's very normal at this point. Good-looking girls, good-looking guys. They want to test some things out. Go for
I
it.
feel like the more you're with someone, the more you start to like them or fall for them. Like you can be friends with someone in the same group for a while, and you just start spark and like stuff just happens over time naturally.
That's how we got Kreza.
Kreza,
Yeah.
Nesford.
I said somewhat and not strongly because they're a friend for a reason. So like maybe you don't want to, or maybe you're just not attracted to that, but you love their personality and you get along with them, but there's a reason.
I only strongly agreed because I think it is a definite possibility. I'm not saying they're hooking up
Yeah.
with all of their friends,
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
single one of them. I'm just saying it is a definite, like it's so normal.
Most guys would. So do you think that most of the guys in our friend group would?
I mean, that's a whole nother video.
A
honestly.
a few of them would.
Also, it's
Girls
not
that you
even
have
date.
is-
He said kiss, right? Hook up?
Just hook up.
I mean,
be
yeah,
anything.
that is a strongly agree.
What's the percentage of your friends that are girls that you would hook up with? I would say like 70%. Like 30% I probably wouldn't just because
Out of all the girls in your friends,
out of all girls I know, there's probably like 70% I would be down if they wanted to. I'd be like, yeah, okay.
I grew up with having a
Maybe
lot
60.
of good-looking girlfriends, but I always told myself I'm never, even if they are attractive, I'm never gonna do shit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go fuck around. I'm gonna go try to hook up with their friends, but
Yeah.
not the girls in my circle.
So none of you guys would.
saying would we?
Yeah.
I would.
Oh, you
I
would.
No, they would, dude. They would come on.
We're just saying most guys.
I would. Come on, but you would too.
I have a girlfriend.
I think
You
it
do?
depends. But I get what you said.
Exclusive right here
I think
on my
out
channel.
of all the girls in my friend group, like extended and everything, I think 70% is yeah.
Yeah.
I would hook up
Ugly,
with
but just
most of
because
my
there's
guy
reasons.
friends.
That 30% have boyfriends.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I can't anymore.
You can't kiss me anymore?
We've reached our limit.
your yearly quota is.
After that, you guys have to go out on a date.
we started over in 2022.
The last one went too viral.
Alright, guys, does anybody want to change their opinion?
I knew someone was gonna come over here. I knew someone was gonna come over here.
I thought about it, and I thought like for me, I wouldn't like. I was thinking about all my like straight guy friends. I would not hook up with them. That would be weird.
Even if they wanted to?
I would
They're
just
like, hey, I want to try it out. What's
I,
up?
I feel like there's like a definitive line for me. Like you're my boy. Like we're not.
What if I wanted
That's
to?
bullshit. You would hook
Maybe
up with
for you.
Hey.
Definitely. No, honestly, I feel that line. But with other gay guys, if I'm just friends with them, and then there's times where like, okay, yeah, that I
would
could see that
happen.
happen.
Yeah. This is fun. I feel like we're like surveying.
Yeah.
I think it's healthy when couples share their location.
What does that mean, healthy?
It's like that you both know where they're.
That's on you. Just go.
I think it's healthy.
Yeah, I'm just so she doesn't get in an accident and die.
Yeah.
Like, are you checking it because you're tripping? Like, when I had a girlfriend, like,
Actually,
I
I'm
would
gonna go.
only
That's
check her location if I needed to know where she was at. Hey, when she gonna
You're
be home?
defending it, but you're in the disagree.
You're in the disagree.
Oh, fuck.
I did that too. I did that earlier.
Yo, might be, bro. Good luck up there. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like I've always had my locations turned on with my girlfriends, just so if something happened to me, or I couldn't get my phone, we could see where we were at. But it was never like, where the fuck is this bitch at?
Yeah,
now? You know?
I just feel like me and my girlfriend share a location, so like I'm okay with her having my location and she having mine. But I think most people fall into that like, where are you?
Yeah, absolutely.
In that,
Well, Carl
dude, I
said,
shouldn't-
do you think it's healthy for blah, blah, blah? Not, do you think most guys think it's healthy?
Yeah, I don't think it's healthy.
Really? But you do it?
I do it because I know I'm healthy.
Well, yeah, so-
My relationship isn't
Yeah,
toxic.
do you think it's healthy? And you're like, yeah, I think it's, I don't think it's, whatever. You have it, you're
You
doing
have
it.
it, yeah.
So,
So
you
you're
think
either
for
in an
you it's
unhealthy
good.
relationship or you are in
No,
the wrong spot.
I'm talking about in general.
Oh,
That's
he's
a-
not? That's not what I heard.
I wrote these questions.
No, he said I. You said I, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but not talking about my specific.
Well, if I'm
relationship.
talking about in general, like, does every guy share their locations for the perfect reason and not for the sketchy, like, jealous reason? No, I'd be way over there. But for me, I know I'd do it for the right reasons, and like it leads to more like normal things rather than bad.
Gotcha.
Like,
I
we've
read it
never
as
fought
like
about
I
that.
think like relationships. Not it doesn't say my relationship. So I said I was thinking about relationships.
Overall.
Healthy
Any
for the right
dude who's
reason, you know,
checking
if
their
some-
girl's location, freaking out, fucking needs to go to therapy.
Or
Like,
why even be with her if you don't trust her that
yeah,
much?
like
For me, I agree with Kevin. It's just for the emergency. And like if
Yeah.
she's gonna come over, I can see like, okay, how far is she?
Yeah, that's the only reason I use it. Is like to
Yeah.
see if they're coming.
You could see that?
Yeah, as soon as I'm like, oh, she's coming.
That'd be pretty useful too.
I think some people just like, where the hell are you?
They
Why are you
abuse
at
it, yeah.
Target? You know?
What?
Why are you at Target?
See,
not
at
me,
that
I'm
point,
saying,
why
like,
be
some-
together?
That's so
Guys and girls are like that.
What? You think she's cheating at Target?
I don't know, fucking Alex from Target.
That's a genuine concern. That guy's a good-looking dude.
I sometimes send a screenshot to my girlfriend and I go, what the fuck are you doing at the gym right now?
Working out for you, babe.
You should be at my house cuddling me, I'm cold. Cold. Once you give out your location you share with your partner, you can't ungive it.
You can.
Yeah, you
But it
can.
tells them.
But
It tells
you,
them. Yeah,
like
yeah.
once I share my location with Grace, if I were to be like, all right, I kind of want to stop sharing it now. She'd be like, whoa, what the fuck? Why?
I want to kind of stop sharing it now.
All you have to do is just turn off the Find My Phone.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't send a
Yeah,
message.
but it should be like, hey, I can't find you.
Yeah.
That's some sketchy shit. How
That's
do you
some
know
sketchy
that?
shit.
Or you can change your whatever the device is so that's like an iPad at home, so it just looks like you're at home.
Bro,
What?
Kevin,
know
you
that.
need to be over there. Kevin knows how to cheat.
I'm saying like if you wanted to, there's what's right. I don't do that, but I've seen it real
I'm
time.
saying if you need help cheating, I got you.
The problem is, like, I've been with a girl where I wish we had it on because she was definitely doing stuff, and like, so I'm like, wow, if I should have known. I actually broke up over it. I just remembered.
Really?
Yeah, because the girl was like, we were in an argument, and then I can't remember what I was asking about, but she randomly said, if we're in a fight, then we're not together. And I'm like, whoa.
Whoa.
And then later I was like, hey, we need to turn our notifications on. If we're fighting and you leave, like, I'm 100% gonna be worried. And then we just ended up breaking up.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah.
heavy.
Who says that?
If you get in an argument, you're not together
Yeah,
anymore?
she's like, if we're fighting, then we're not together. And I'm like, what? That makes no sense.
The thing is, all of that has nothing to do with the location. It's a relationship.
Yeah.
Location or not, those issues are gonna arise.
Yeah.
All right, does anybody want to change their opinion? Please move down.
Well, now because I look like an asshole, I'm doing neutral, at least.
All right, you look much better there.
I prefer when the girl or guy makes the first move.
Wait,
Wow, that's surprising.
Here's the thing, Kian. If I look like you, I'd probably make the first move a lot.
No, I like somewhat agree. I somewhat agree, but I feel like I like making the first move.
So here's what I'll say. I like making the first move,
And then
but
I
I
s-
like
but
it
I-
even
but I s-
better when the girl's making the first
Yeah.
move.
And
I
it's a
think
lot
that's
more
dope.
rare, so it's like, oh, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's been, it doesn't happen very often.
I somewhat disagree. It's like I like to make the first move, and like if I got shot down, okay, well I guess I'll go fuck myself. But it's like I'm not all the way over here, so it's like sometimes I like when the girl makes the first move. But
Yeah.
I think it depends on like what's the first move, like the first kiss or like a girl walking up to you. Like I think I'm okay with like hitting on a girl, but like if we're like on a date and she does something super flirty that indicates like I'm super into you,
Yeah.
or she like pulls me in for a kiss, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
was thinking
for
about
sure.
like the bar
I
scenario
thought like
where
the
it's like
first
you don't
move
know
means
her.
like going up to someone.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. It's like when you go up to someone, I don't know, if a girl comes up to me at a bar, it's like, okay, cool. I don't know. I think I like making the first move.
I feel like
We're just
especially-
not as hot as him, like you said.
Well, I'm close, but no, not even. No, you know what it is? I think for me, I kind of worry sometimes. Like, I don't want girls to take it the wrong way, so I'm just like waiting for that opening. If she's making the first move, if she's flirting, she walks up to me, I feel like it gives me the okay, but I get so nervous to like make the first move because I'm like, I don't know if she wants me to. Like, I'm just so cautious of like how I approach women.
So if you make eye contact with a girl, let's say at a bar or party or at a whatever, and she looks at you and she's like kind of like smiling at you or whatever, and you're smiling at her. Oh, so you make the first move. You count an eye. Like you count
I just
eye,
need
that's a
some
move?
sort of like, okay.
Okay.
Like, come on, you know what I mean? Especially nowadays, like, you gotta be careful. I don't know.
Just don't come on too strong. Just
Even in like my relationship now, I'm in bed with my girlfriend, and she leans over and she's like, and I was like, oh.
The initiative.
Okay.
I'm the little spoon.
What you trying to do?
You know, sometimes when I make the first move, I'm like, she's like, shut up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Eh."
I feel like society's like, oh, you're a man, you gotta make the first move. But I like when the girl makes the first move for the same reason they like it when guys make the first move, because it's like a compliment. It's like, oh, nice, thank you.
I love getting hit on.
Yeah.
I love it. It makes me feel so good. It's
good times.
Plus,
What's
I'm
up,
over
baby
here-
mama? Let me take you out to dinner.
Exactly.
Hey,
that makes me
yo.
feel good. And I'm over here because hitting on guys is scary. It's like actually, they could be straight.
I agree.
You might get punched in the
Yeah.
face.
Oh, has that happened?
No, have I been punched in the face?
No, have you like hit on a straight guy and you're
Yes.
like, oh, I really thought.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. It's awkward. It's not
I can see that being
comfortable.
awkward.
I grew up extremely quiet and shy, so I didn't get out of my little cocoon until very late into my life. But I got very lucky that I am somewhat good looking.
A hottie.
So a lot of girls would come up to me and I was like, fuck yeah. Even like what you said, like when you make eye contact with a girl, I'd smile and I'd let her come to me, dude. I wouldn't go to her. And most of the time she would. I got very lucky. Most of the time.
For that level of confidence.
Let me say this. I used to go out to the club with George. He would just look at a girl and be like, and the girl like, I'm telling you, gorgeous girl. And like 5 minutes later, she was like, hey. Or like me at the club, I'd be like,
Pheromones.
hey. And then over here. And then I would even bring the girls over like, dude, this girl thinks I'm funny. And then the girl would just be like, hey, George.
That's funny.
Anybody want to change their opinion? Please move now. All right, we're all.
Oh, I thought we were going back.
Oh, we're going back?
I'm neutral. He kind of swayed me a little. He kind of
That's how
swayed
I
me a
was
little.
feeling. I'm like,
No, I think he's right. I kind of like making the first move anyway.
Yeah, and then when it works out, the 1 out of 10 times, you're like, yeah.
You're like, I still got it.
1 out of 100.
So I do this a lot, and I don't know who makes the first move in my situation. I'll see a girl, and then I'll like look at her until she sees me looking, and then I'll pretend I got caught, and then I'm like, and then I look back and smile, and I'm like, and then she'll come over. So who made the first move? Because I planned it, but like, I don't know who.
He's
made
like,
the
I wait
first
for the girl to look at me, and when she looks at me, I put the binoculars away.
move. Yeah. Works every time.
Quickly hide them.
How'd you guys like the video?
This was great.
this is fun.
How'd you guys feel?
I felt good. I feel this just like establishes that not every guy thinks the same. You know how sometimes girls or guys say like, oh, every guy thinks the same. All the guys are the same. Every man in LA is the same.
sex.
I mean, we're not. I mean, this kind of just proved the point.
I think it was interesting to see where our minds went.
Yeah.
Even though we were on the same line, we had different reasonings.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I somewhat agreed with everybody's decision. I was like, oh, I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the coolest part. Is that even if we were on opposite ends, you were still like empathetic. Like, oh, you know what?
You could still.
That's true.
The other
yeah.
side still made sense. Yep.
Yeah. Like you do have a small penis.
I agree with that.
Just shows that like not everything is black and white. There's just like room for nuance and discussion and reasons for different places to be. And we don't all think the same.